matches for you. Next up is the English pairing, a married couple of Greg and Jenny Mairs, up against Midorikawa and Saito, the number 8 seeds from Japan. Well, as far as the mixed doubles is concerned, this is the third quarter of the draw. And the big news from the mixed doubles from earlier today is the defeat of the number 2 seeds, Chen Tangjie and To Wei.
Stepping on to the Minoru Yoneyama court, England's Gregory and Jenny Mairs. And Japan's Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito.
So, as far as these two pairs are concerned, this will be a second meeting between the two. They have met in the semi-final of the Belgium International Challenger event 3 years ago, and it was Midorikawa and Saito who won on that occasion.
Let's do the toss. Natsu? Black or red? Red. Black for you? It's red. Who's receiving? Natsu to receive. Jenny to serve. Right side. Have a great match.
So, Steen, am I right on that the Japanese pair won the toss for the coin and chose to receive?
Yes.
Well, as far as the seeds are concerned, they're the number 8 seeds, but here is Gregory Mairs, 30 years of age, born in Manchester, but he and Jenny live in Loughborough. Went down a couple of places on the world ranking published yesterday to 44, but did spend 7 weeks in total across 3 different spells at their career high of 28. Jenny Mairs is 29, born in Chester in Cheshire. And this is their 7th appearance as a pair at the All England Championships, and never passed the first round. In their last ever international tournament, I wonder if they could just surpass that and reach the second round for a very first time. Hiroki Midorikawa is 24 years of age from Saitama, part of the Greater Tokyo region. Not the tallest of athletes. Midorikawa, he's 161, which is about 5'3½". Now, they went down 1 place on the world ranking yesterday to number 12, but he and Natsu Saito did spend a total of 4 weeks across 3 spells at number 10 on the world ranking. They, like their opponents, have never won a match here at the All England Championships, or I should say, never got past the first round of the main draw. Last 2 years, this Japanese pair have lost in 3 games on both occasions in their first round losses. Saito, as you saw, 24 years of age, also from Saitama Prefecture. And she's the taller of the two, 168, that's 5'6". Mind you, as we look at our court officials from the Netherlands and Belgium, I was going to say that the number 2 seeds in the mixed doubles, who lost a little earlier today, the female player, Wijaya from Indonesia, who beat the number 2 seeds, she's 6 foot, and her partner, I think, is 168, which is about 5'6", I think. Well, not unheard of for a female player to be taller than the male player in a mixed doubles partnership.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gregory Mairs and Jenny Mairs, England.
Umpire Tony from the Netherlands making the introductions.
On my left, Hiroki Midorikawa and Natsu Saito, Japan. Jenny Mairs to serve to Natsu Saito. Level. Play.
So it is the English combination, Greg and Jenny Mairs of England. The two left-handers up against the number 8 seeds, Midorikawa and Saito. Well, it was only Monday, wasn't it, Steen, that the Mairs actually announced that this would be their last international tournaments?
Yeah, it was.
Decided to focus on their business, Badminton Insight, and their coaching. Largely self-funded pair on the World Tour, the English combination. It's a nice shot. Super.
2-1.
National champions. The Mairs. Five career titles from 11 finals, but never at World Tour level. In fact, they've never even been in a final at World Tour level.
3-1. Service over. 2-3.
That was a YouTube dive, that one from Greg Mairs, I think. Oh, that's landed on the line.
Yeah, that's a very good lift from Saito.
Service over. 4-3.
Well, the last remaining English pair in the mixed doubles. England had two pairs in the draw this year. Callum Hemming and Estelle van Leeuwen had a magnificent match earlier today, only lost 21-19 in the deciding game against the number 4 seeds, Yen Po Xuan and Hu Ling Fun.
It's gone on. Yeah, I think on paper, the Japanese being seeded and winners of Indonesian Masters and so on, it looks like a tough task for Greg and Jenny Mairs, but I think there's some possibilities. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Japanese pair did so well in Indonesia, where there's a lot of drift. Now there is some drift here in the arena as well, but the weak reception. But the timing is a little bit more difficult and so on. So if they can make the court big and exploit that Midorikawa isn't the tallest of athletes.
No, and if they can exploit that, as you say, Steen. Oh, my goodness, what a drop shot. Oh, would you believe it? Oh, he wants the court to swallow him up. Completely missed it. Oh, don't worry, Greg, it's happened to us all. They'd worked the rally, they'd built the opportunity.
Thank you.
There it comes.
And then complete fresh air shot.
But I think maybe they will be able to edit it into a winner.
Well, you remember that little bit of trickery at the early stages of the rally? He teaches that on one of their YouTube tutorials.
Making very good videos.
Yeah.
Service over. 5, 6.
Oh, nice deception again from Greg.
It's wide and long.
Oh my goodness, where did that come from?
7.
How on earth did he play that? Having to dive, Midorikawa. That's amazing.
The problem for the English pair at the moment is that when the rally is running, they're not really able to convert their attack, and they've got to do that. They're playing with the drift here in the first game.
That's a super return of serve. And we had a quick glimpse there of the England coach, Nathan Robertson, the last player to win the mixed doubles title here at the All England with Gail Ems, of course. That was 20 years ago.
8, 6.
2005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate to bring it up. There he is.
Yeah.
Because they beat a Danish pair. Were you coaching the Danish pair at the time?
I can't remember. That's well done.
Yeah, very well taken.
7, 8.
She's got to be really alert, Jenny Mairs at the front court, not to Saito, who is a strong front court player, and then Greg's got to be really efficient and quick on his feet.
Service over.
Now, I don't
9,
think, given
7.
the stature of Midorikawa, that the English pair should be trying to get into a flat, fast exchange, because he's not so tall. He loves those flat exchanges.
He plays it from an overhead position.
Well, I think that's
basically
a little harsh.
He did that one, didn't he? See, high lift, that's much better.
Yeah, and Jenny was going in, looking for the opportunity to take on the opponents. Well, that's nice play. Yeah, she's ready and waiting. Good coverage.
Service over.
That's a nice return of serve.
10, 8.
Nice.
9, 10. Gregory.
So back level.
Clever play, maintaining the control over the rally. Greg Mairs not going all out on the first attacking possibility.
Play.
net shot
11-10. Interval.
from Natsu Saito. Well, you don't get any better than that. That was absolute perfection. That net shot crawled up the net and crawled over. Quite extraordinary. 1 point advantage at the mid-game interval for Midorikawa and Saito.
ゆっくりやっても全然大丈夫。でも自分たちでやっぱりこだわるときは早くしっかり作ってやっていかなきゃいけないし、ミドリはもっとクロス使ってさ、みんなこっち側でやるけどさ、相手も。
Oh, look at that. I told you it was perfection.
Court 1, 20
Oh,
seconds.
my goodness.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Players, back on court. Coaches, return to your chairs. Jenny to receive. Jenny to receive. $11-10. Play.
So just 1 point in it as play resumes in this opening game. Yeah, nice dive. Yeah, she's alert. Saito on the front of the court.
Okay, great.
That was a little bit loose, wasn't it? I can see what she was trying to do. Was she trying to play it just past Saito?
I think so, but that's really dangerous from a low position. It's okay if you don't have a front court player in front of you that's so strong, but I really think Saito is a very, very good front court player.
Put that away with venom.
11, 12.
I think it could be a possibility for the married couple that they play sometimes in the opposite position. Jenny Mairs taking on Natsu Saito in the attacking game, and then Greg tending the front court.
Ready?
Good flick.
Good super play.
That's a super shot. It's not just the technical ability, is it, Steve?
Oh, it's the idea to play that long cross where that corner is probably the one he covers the least.
Thank you.
Midorikawa.
Thank you, line judge.
It all started with the confusion in the early stages. I like the flick from Jenny Mairs to Natsu Saito.
So the English combination on a run of 3 points into the lead. Lovely.
14, 12.
That's 2 deceptive shots into the deep backhand of Midorikawa in
Yeah,
2
that one.
consecutive rallies, isn't it?
That's it. That's it.
4 straight points for the English combination.
Service over.
Didn't hit the right player there. Jenny
13,
Mairs.
14.
She could easily go all the way across because a straight defense from Saito from the right-hand side would go straight into the forehand of Greg Mairs. Oi, oi, oi.
Whoa, a little backward somersault.
14 all.
Got gymnastic capabilities as well. Whoa.
Thank you.
Play soft when the court's open, move into it.
14 all.
Yeah, they're looking very serious, the Japanese coaching bench,
Very
aren't
much.
15-14.
Got to be careful now. And that's a good service return.
15-all.
Well, they're going to challenge that. It was called wide.
Hold out.
Yeah, I think the line judge got it right.
あと女子とやり合うとしっかり冷静に見てみて。
So you think it was wide?
変えてないから大丈夫よ。
You were absolutely right. Oh, you're in better form today,
Unsuccessful.
Steve, on the
One
challenge.
challenge remaining.
Acclimatized.
16-15. Play.
That is so good from Saito. She really is a class player at the front, isn't she?
Yes.
Well done. Oh, that's well wide.
Service over. 17-16.
First service error of the match, I think.
That was a bit lucky. There's a couple of loose shots from this lady at the net, but got away with it in the end. That one, directly into the forehand of Midorikawa.
That came off the frame, that defensive shot from Greg. Oh yes, there she is again. That's
17,
wonderful from
18.
Saito. Two-point advantage and 2 points away from this opening game. Greg and Jenny Mairs.
Gregory.
Brilliant. Oh my goodness, between the legs there from Greg. That is extraordinary. A little bit of trickery from Greg Mairs. Look at that. And now 3 game point opportunities.
Excellent.
Opening game to Greg and Jenny Mairs. (21-17) confirms the umpire opening game. in 19 minutes. What a comeback. And what a finish by the English combination.
First 2 or 3 shots, it's like, and we're not quite coming out on the right side. So let's push them back. When we've got them deep in the corners, we're the ones that are really dangerous. And only when we're right on top of it, then we put it down the side. Yeah. Otherwise, because she's affecting the game more than that, she's doing nothing really. Yeah. And then you can do it. And then we can control the game from there just by doing what we're doing. Because they're still not just relifting, they're still trying to find the box game after. So like at the start of the rally, yes, you can play the net, but it's like, don't go for too many little pushy returns. A few more like firmer ones, and then look for it. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, now they are on the practice courts, far practice court. The Danes, Lundgaard and Vestergaard. They're on court next against Aranki, Reddy and Shetty. Nice to see the warm-up area. So 1 game to the goods. Greg and Jenny Mairs in their last ever tournament as professional players.
I love that they're consistent in flicking that to Saito. There's so many times we see that people tend to go back to the low serves because that's what they were taught when they started playing badminton, but you should use the service that's giving you an advantage.
Yeah, nice smash from Midorikawa. And why do you want Saito flicked? Because she's so good at the net.
Yes.
Get her away from that area.
Get her away from that area. Get her out in the open. So, I mean, on very few occasions, the female defense is stronger than the male defense. There is some, but generally they are weaker. So get her out in the open so that she can be attacked by, from an English perspective, hopefully Greg Mairs. Or even Jenny, and then Greg hovering around on the front court like I suggested earlier. Look at that fantastic move.
Isn't it? She does it time and time again.
Yeah.
Her reading of the game, absolutely superb. Natsu Saito.
And the English pair, they've got to be careful now, because now the Japanese are playing with the drift, and that's going to help them a little bit in the attack. So they cannot become too passive, the English. On the other hand, they need to be patient in their attack. They cannot expect to kill it with the same ease as they did towards the end of the first game.
3-1.
So far, they haven't been able to defend here in the second game.
Come on, let's go.
Probably have to come up with an alternative to the high lifts.
4-1.
Well, I was telling you that it's 20 years ago since England had winners here at the All England Championships, and it was this man, Nathan Robertson, with Gail Lenz, but he wasn't the last finalist here from England.
That was Anthony Clark and Donna Kellogg.
That's right. That was 18 years ago. And in fact, Clark and Kellogg, only English players in a final of any discipline in the Super Series and World Tour era.
Ready?
In mixed doubles?
Any English pair or any English player in any discipline here at the All England.
Oh, at the All England, yeah. I thought you meant in all Super Series. I couldn't...
No. Sorry. Didn't express myself properly.
No. Well, we managed to decipher it eventually.
Mind you, there's only been two different pairs from Japan that have ever reached the final here at the All England Championships in the mixed doubles. Two-time former champions, Yuta Watanabe and Orisa Higashino. And the only other pair, do you remember that?
In the mixed double?
In the mixed doubles.
No.
Yuki Kaneko and Mizaki Matsutomo.
Okay.
She's the one flying in, yeah? You ready?
Was that in 2021 or something like that?
It was the COVID year.
Yeah. She did brilliant things that to Saito. The moment she saw that Midorikawa was playing a constructive defensive shot, she was moving forward. I'm not sure we get to see it here. Yeah, there it was. It's a little bit difficult to see sometimes whether the shadow goes over or under the net there from that angle.
Oh, this is a good comeback.
Yeah, that was important for, well, we can say, the underdogs in terms of seeding in this tournament, in terms of world ranking, to catch up here in the second game.
Lovely block.
Next one.
I see that as a missed opportunity from Midorikawa. Definite missed opportunity. Oh, my goodness, that was a great third shot.
7-6. Play.
6 of the last 7 points to the English combination. Simply, you won't see any better than that. The block to the net, and Midorikawa moved himself forward.
So there's he played again. You should play back at him at the net, so next time he's ready.
When it gets that slow.
Ooh, he was close to the net.
No, I thought that was okay.
Must have been.
7-0.
I thought Greg had a little question to the umpire on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played by the Japanese pair. It's fascinating because it's basically whichever pair it gets on the attack is winning the rally.
Yeah.
And it's all starting with the serve and the return of serve, whether the return of serve is good enough to then force a lift.
Yeah. First 3-4 shots.
Absolutely vital. Oh dear.
There's very few turnarounds in terms of defense, offense in mixed doubles, especially compared to women's doubles, but I guess also compared to men's doubles. I haven't done the math on the men's doubles, but I was doing it once in the mixed where it was very rare that there was more than one turnaround during a rally.
That's a super return of serve. What a good serve.
Interval.
Because Greg was right there. The good serve, forcing the error. And it's a 3-point advantage for the number 8 seeds from Japan, Midorikawa and Saito.
But then we've still got the one straight off because it's not the moves coming in. So we've still got the layoff. You can make your moves that way. Same for you. You like slicing it in and driving out. You play off in front of him. Yeah. And if he's playing the net next to you, no problem. Take it out to their back corner. So I think it's just important that we don't cross too early.
Yeah.
Yeah. While she's on the cross. Yeah. So we only got to do that once we've already taken them out onto the big court.
Yeah. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Players, back up home. 11-8. Play.
So 11-8, the advantage to the number 8 seeds, Midorikawa and Saito, in this second game. Greg and Jenny Mairs having won the opening game to 17.
9-11.
I think that was exactly what they discussed with Nathan Robertson, played in front of Midorikawa.
There's another one blocked in front of him.
Yeah.
10-11.
What was he saying just before they finished? Was it something like don't cross too early? Was that what he meant? I couldn't really get what it was. I think it must have been
From Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, good attacking play.
12-10.
I like the way he switched that final smash. See, and gone down the middle, switched it to the backhand side of Greg Mairs. Yeah, found the gap well.
10. Change.
Important for the Japanese to quickly get back and open up that little cushion of points, I think.
14-10.
Every time Natsu Saito gets involved at the front court, the English pair is in trouble.
This is a handsome lead now for the number 8 seeds from Japan. 5 straight points. Good return.
Service over. 11-16.
Oops. Greg just dropping his racket at the end of that rally.
Gregory.
That's a good serve. I like that. Flicking down the centre to the round the head. The position of Greg Mairs.
Service over.
Super.
12-18.
It's most likely too late. If they're going to make a comeback, it has to be now. It was like when they got to that 10-11, it sort of fell apart for the English pair.
Oh, that's too loose.
Service over. 19-12.
One really has to credit Natsu Saito, because I think she, in this second game, has been the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Long of the back line, and it's game point opportunities.
12.
8 game point opportunities for the number 8 seeds from Japan to force a third and deciding game.
Fault. Service over. 13-20.
Second game, 21-13.
Second game, won by Midorikawa and Natsu Saito. 21-13. One game all.
36 minutes, 37 minutes into the match, and one game all.
But I don't want it just to be in the first third that we're just chipping and looking for that.
Yeah, just let it safe.
Yeah,
Got to be flying balls.
And they're on it, and it's only a case of it's just coming down to us. We've got to be like, if it's flat 50-50, I don't want us just pushing into the box to him. He's got too many options.
Just
So
a small wide.
So that's what I'd rather is punch it into a corner.
Yeah.
And then we can be the ones at the corner and get him to go over us. Yeah?
They don't want to do that.
No, they don't want to do that, exactly. So that's why we push him back. And then he'll just probably try more turns. Yeah, or it'll become a flat game, but then you can allow from front of them when it's going flat. Yeah? Come on.
20 seconds. Ball 1, 20 seconds. Final game. Level. Play.
So third and deciding game in this first round mixed doubles encounter. The married couple of Greg and Jenny Mairs. Far side of the court up against the number 8 seeds Midorikawa and Saito. English combination having taken the opening game 21-17, but a great second half to the second game by Midorikawa and Saito. 11-10 race to 21-13. That's a lovely defence by Greg.
And that should go in the book, that if they can get Midorikawa to attack from his forehand side and then quickly move him to his backhand side flat, then there's some possibilities just after that. Here it was an outright winner.
That's super placement. Nathan Robertson was talking about pushing deep into the back boxes. That is perfection. Well taken. What a start to this deciding game. Always going wide. That's well judged by Midorikawa.
Stay with the aggressive game, you two.
Yeah, clearly wide.
Go again, hunt it.
It's absolutely amazing, isn't it, Steen, the influence that the drift has on a game of badminton, because the shuttle is so light, it makes a huge difference, the little bit of drift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just wide. Oh, they're challenging that.
Challengers pulled out.
I don't think they'll win that challenge.
No, I don't think so either. But on the other hand, I mean, it would be great for them to enhance their lead. Maybe it's close enough to get a second opinion.
Here we go. No, it's clearly wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 3-6. Play.
Good play.
Super.
Service over. 4-7. Play.
Oh, that's a good shot.
8-4. Thank you.
What a missed opportunity.
8.
You know, a missed opportunity like that can sometimes change a match.
Yeah.
Ready?
I don't know about you, but I sit here with the feeling that if they're going to cause an upset in their last ever professional tournament, they've got to have a quite good lead at the interval.
Yeah.
Greg and Jenny Mairs.
I suspect you're right.
Good bounce back.
Good rally. And it's wonderful placement of that attacking shot. Crowd on their feet. Just long.
Service over. 6-10. Ready?
And the English combination of Greg and Jenny Mairs have the advantage at the change of ends. It's a 5-point advantage. And given what Steen has just said, I wonder if that's a big enough advantage to see this match home.
We're pushing them off the net now. And our defence, whenever we just punch it back. Just punch it back and step forward, and then you're getting a chance to do your puts and then be aggressive back there. You've just got to be so certain in those first 4 to 6 shots of a rally. Just play a little bit harder on it until you know it's open. So we make sure that we don't have any patches of 3, 4, 5 points where it gets a bit softer.
20 seconds. No, Gregory to serve. Gregory to serve. Play.
So can Greg and Jenny Mairs create their own little bit of history in their 7th appearance as a combination at the All England. They've never progressed past the first round. However, they're just 9 points away from booking their place in tomorrow's round of last 16. That's another big miss by Jenny.
It's like she's jumping forwards. That might be a topic for a video. How to move forward to finish it off on the forehand side when it's close to the net. Oh, that's good defense.
Fantastic defense from Jenny. Good rally.
Wow.
Brilliant. Oh, and then the net caught from Saito.
8-12.
Lovely dive by Midorikawa.
Thank you.
Those 2 important points for
Back on court.
the seeded combination from Japan.
Jenny, back on court.
Could easily have gone the opposite way, both of them.
8-12.
35 shots, that's a long rally in mixed double.
longest of this deciding game, but not the longest of the match. That was 47 in the opening game. Well taken. And I like that, Steen, and the fact that she's missed one at the front of the court, still has the courage to go for it.
That's what you're going to do as a female mixed doubles player. Even though you've missed an opportunity, you've got to get back in it.
Creeping ever closer to the goal line. Point advantage.
Good play.
It's gone wide.
Jenny Mairs is going out toweling down. I would never towel down at the moment.
Because you're on a run?
Yes.
Keep the momentum going.
That's another topic for a video. When to towel down in the third and final game.
Do you know, I
get so many ideas here.
I think they've got their own ideas. They're doing jolly well with their badminton insight. Just wide.
Service over. 9-15.
Two delightful individuals as well. Both have come in and helped us out on occasions, haven't they? Greg and Jenny have sat with us.
Service over. 16-9.
5 points needed to create their own little bit of history. Never previously beyond the first round of the All England.
Ross.
Midorikawa, I thought Saito was going to go for that. She didn't. And he was left a little bit surprised.
Yeah, no wonder, because, I mean, when she's moving forward, then suddenly he has to cover both sides. And we've seen when he's moved quickly to his backhand side that he can get into a lot of problems.
Oh, lucky net cord.
10-17.
I think Jenny Mairs is a bit nervous now. I think she's more nervous than Greg. She wanted to go off court again before the previous rally. Super.
Real commitment on the return of serve. That's good defence, though, from Saito. She was under severe pressure there.
he touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13-18, Natsu. Kenny, back on court. 13-18. Play.
Strong now, strong side.
Out.
Service error at this stage. Third service error by the Japanese pair. And that's a gift for the English combination at this stage of a match. 2 tantalising points required for Greg and Jenny Mairs. Make that one. It's match point opportunities. He rushed that serve, sign of nerves perhaps. And their own little bit of history in their 7th All-England Championships as a combination. The first time that they have progressed beyond the first round. They've put out the number 8 seeds Midorikawa and Saito in 3 games. 21-13 in the deciding game. What a match.
21-17, 13-21, 21-13.
Umpire just confirming that scoreline. A match just 4 minutes shy of the hour mark. And they're celebrating as if they've won the tournament.
It's very emotional, Jenny Mairs there.
Professional career is extended by at least 1 more day. What a performance. This, the match point opportunity, the drive serve from Greg. And the moment of victory.
Thank you. Thank you. I love my teacher. I love you, Greg. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolute delight.
We'll take a big group. And then you can share it around.
For 2 delightful players, Greg and Jenny Mairs.
And something fulfilling in beating a seeded pair instead of just having a really good draw and winning a match where you were the favourites. This is something to remember.
This is something special. Confirmation of the scoreline: 21-17, 13-21, 21-13 in the deciding game. The match lasting 56 minutes.
Can we take a group one and you guys share it?
Like and subscribe.
Well, sometimes players, when they announce their retirements, put extra pressure on themselves, knowing it's their last tournament. But they have exceeded expectations. They have grasped the opportunity. And they have absolutely risen to the occasion and played some of their best badminton. What a delight to watch. Welcome back to Birmingham. It's evening here in the UK and dark has descended on England's second city. But I can tell you things are very much bright inside the stadium because coming up next we have men's doubles. Lundgaard and Vestergaard of Denmark up against the former world number ones, Ranki Reddy and Shetty. Well, this is the bottom quarter of the draw and the number 2 seeds